All right, this press conference is being called to deal with provocateur Carl Nichols of Newark, New Jersey. He's been running around posing and acting in the name of the Black Panther Party. We have representatives here from many of the branches here on the East Coast, and I'll call them off in order. Where you from?
Sonny Collins, Staten Island.
Charles Roberts, Staten Island.
Vernon Saunders, Peekskill, New York.
Eddie Hall, White Plains, New York.
Al Carroll, Harlem.
John Clark, Baltimore.
Ralph Cobb, Jersey City.
Arthur Turco, Panther Attorney, New York.
John Thomas, Queens. Reggie Shell, Philadelphia.
Wilbur Graham, Philadelphia.
West Cook, Philadelphia.
Brenda Heights in Brooklyn.
Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. The invincible, infinite, never ending. Too many pussy ass niggas on the market pretending. I like to let you know it's for real, not a rap. Got the strap for the everyday gun clap. The crown king, making moves, doing my thing. Iceberg slick, involved in a coke ring. I'm working with Colombians, Dominicans. You want nitro smack? Check the Nigerians. I'm crushing them, they go that herb. Now we rushing them, taking all he got. The nigga tried to plot on the slickest cat in town. Why clown around? Yo, I peeped your mugshot when the drama went down. Tried to catch a nigga sleeping, but little did you know my motherfucking clique was creeping in the land of gambling, hustling, drug trafficking, murdering, muscling. Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. I'ma tell you what's the word on the street. Cats got fucked up attitudes, plus thugs be holding heat. All the stress got me running for shelter. I seen dice games turn into helter-skelter. Grimy niggas only 12 years old, be drenched in gold. So much ice, the niggas cold. Just sold 20 bags to this undercover cat. The motherfucker was informed by a rat. Slash, player hater, a faggot that's vexed cause the Lucci is much greater. The way to survive, got to come alive in 95 Duke, cause 96 is near, everybody's in fear. Of either getting shot or caught up in the middle, or contracting the package on the low. Yo, she looking little. Used to be the meanest chicken on the block. I couldn't tell if she was sick, but she was smoking that rock. Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. Now every nigga wanna see a mill, and still hold a block down like Big Will. But players from the other side of town is taking niggas for clowns, coming through busting rounds. You would think they was beefing for keys, not only a fraction. Yo, I'm talking gram action. I lost my timing for nickel and diamond. It's all about chains and rings, bigger and better things. You just beginning, son, you ain't popping. I wanna go down Fifth Ave and do my shopping. Hit the Valley Shop, cop a Rolex watch, the Tommy Hilfiger and the Ralph Lauren spot. Pick up my shorty, cop a full length, make his and hers luxury furs. Now I'm shining like a diamond on niggas. Bitches stare at my glare when I'm rhyming on niggas. Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. Crime is money, and money is crime. Got to get my loot together so a nigga can shine. Crime is money, and money is crime. If I catch you slipping, son, yo, your cream is mine. Crime is money, and money is crime.
Between all the branches, because Carl Nichols over there in Jersey is talking about holding a secret meeting with Panthers to talk about breaking away from the national headquarters in Oakland and forming a black nationalist party. Well, the only party, the Black Panther Party, that is recognized in the state of New Jersey is the one represented by Brother Buddha here of the Jersey City branch. Carl Nichols was one of the early Panthers that had joined the party in the state of New Jersey. However, he was expelled from the party for blowing up the office and practically blowing his arm off and saying that the pigs did it. Well, we don't want any fools around of that nature that would go to that extent, because they might end up blowing up the people. Now, one reason why I'm not sticking to the script is because representatives from New Haven were supposed to be here, and representatives from the Boston branch of the Black Panther Party were supposed to be here. But we were in New Haven at a rally 2 days ago. Douglas Miranda, the defense captain, and 3 other Panthers from Boston came down. As they left town yesterday morning, they were vamped on by the FBI. Douglas and Miranda, one of the best organizers we have on the East Coast, is under $15,000 bail. John Cheatham from Boston is under $15,000 bail. Bill Jackson is under $7,500 bail, and David Quick $5,000. Now these 4 were charged with traveling across state lines in a stolen vehicle. Now the driver of the car, which is a sister named Ida Waston, is under $100,000 bail for having supposedly a stolen car. The cars were supposed to be rented and overdue. Now that's outrageous. These pigs have gone too far. They have lost their mind. Now they can continue coming down with this type of repression, but all it's going to do is cause us to intensify our work, because we know we're on the right track, and there's nothing they're going to do to intimidate us and stop us from doing what we know has to be done. We're also having all these branches together are going over executive mandate number 3 issued by the Minister of Defense, Huey P. Newton, which says defend your door. If you do not have the equipment to do so, you acquire it. And any Panther member who does not do so is expelled from the party for life. So these pigs, they can front off and do all this stuff as they want, but we're going to create some red areas. We're going to raise this stuff to a higher level, and we're going to set some proper examples. And as long as there's one black person struggling, there will always be a Black Panther Party. Any questions?
Anyone from any of the other Panther, out-of-town Panthers, describe local incidents of repression by the police?
Who wants to volunteer?
Last Friday at Peekskill branch, Black Panther Party was firebombed by some racist, fascist pigs in a blue Volkswagen. About 3 o'clock in the morning, they came up to the office and threw a firebomb, a bomb with gasoline into a Budweiser Budweiser bottle. They threw it to the office and burned it out. They burned the front part of the office and extensive water damage. The Minutemen pig firemen up in Peekskill was on the scene soon as possible. And if it wasn't for the people being out in the street, they prevented them from tearing down the office and running amok through the office. We see that this is a vicious fascist attack, like they're trying to destroy the whole party. And the Black Panther Party is not going to stand for this, because we serve the people, and people will ultimately decide the direction to go. So the Black Panther Party and Peekskill branch is going on with PE and going on and serving the people up in Peekskill.
I think you mentioned that in your earlier statement about Nichols. Did you say he has been expelled from the party?
Carl Nichols has been expelled from the party for approximately 7 months, and he's still running around there like a fool, operating in the name of the party. Like I understand that when that black pig shot that black youth in Newark and the people rebelled in the streets, that this fool presented some demands in the name of the Black Panther Party, and one of those demands, I believe the first demand, was more black pigs. That's absurd. That's outrageous. You see, that's adhering to that old racist cultural niceness ideology that all black men are brothers. It was a black pig that started the whole rebellion by shooting the black youth. You see, so that shows you where Carl Nichols is. And I noticed that at those McCullen hearings that they had a program that came out of Newark with revisions. There's only one Black Panther Party, and there's only one 10-point platform and program. And the only reason why the pigs keep projecting Carl Nichols, running articles on the front pages of papers and on the radio, is to try to discredit the party and make the people think that the party is divided. There is no factionalism in the party. There is no division in the party. And Carl Nichols only has about 5 other fools running around with him over there. There is no branch of the Black Panther Party in Newark. There's only one in the state of New Jersey, and that is Jersey City. And the acting defense captain is Clara. I don't even know Clara's last name. Clara Vincent. She's in court this morning.
Are you accusing people in the state of New Jersey of using your name, the Black Panther, for their own personal gain?
Right on. Carl Nichols is a fool. He's a provocateur. He was bought out because of his ego. He wants to be a little megalomaniac. You see, he's relating to his own personal interests. And anybody that tries to divide the party, we see them as a pig, because only the pigs want to destroy the Black Panther Party.
Is the federal government giving the Black Panther Party in New Jersey support, financial support, or poverty programs?
I would say that they probably are propping Nichols up. But the Panther Party, no. The Jersey City branch of the Black Panther Party is just as broke as any other branch of the Black Panther Party. There's only one branch, that's the Jersey City branch, and it is not receiving funds.
Now, this accused thing, what do you people intend to do about this?
About Carl Nichols? Well, we're holding this press conference, and we're going to be turning out articles in our paper and passing out leaflets in the community. Because what the pigs are doing, they're taking this fool who is not into anything and projecting him as if he had 2,100 Panthers under his command, see? And they're just using that to try to mess over the people. So we have to educate the people, and when they find out that he's going around getting money from them under false pretenses, me, because he was a Fred, and I found out through investigation he's got about 5 fools that run around with him. City.
She replaced Nichols as New Jersey County. No, she didn't.
Nichols was in Newark.
In Newark. I understood
Jersey City.
He was the New Jersey.
What title he operated under when he was in the party, I just don't know.
I did an interview with him. He said he was in New Jersey County. I see.
And he was in Newark. Clara Vincent was in Jersey City.
But
let's not waste that much time on a fool like that. Now, how outrageous can you get? This happened yesterday in New Haven. And the leadership of the Boston branch is in jail for riding in a stolen car in a 15,000 Nichols. This kind of stuff has to stop. The people have to know what's going on with us, and they're next.
How are you going to raise the bail money for these two?
Well, Douglas Miranda being in the process of being bailed out. But no one has the funds to bail out anyone on a $100,000 bail. This is reminiscent of the New York 21 bus here in New York, where they're all held under ransom of $100,000 each. But how ridiculous can you get? A stolen car and a $100,000 bail.
This is where this is it.
This happened in New Haven yesterday. S-T-O-N. Ida.
She had a, what were the details again? She had a rented car?
Now, the pigs say Douglas Miranda was moving back into New Haven, in addition to Boston, to put that machinery back together. One of us off if they want to, but we're going to do the job.
Who did the car really belong to?
Well, I'm a station to drive them around.
You're Captain DC?
My name is DC. I'm the Field Marshal of the Black Panther Party from National Headquarters in Oakland, California.
And what is your next step now?
In court this morning, they brought a lawsuit against the pigs who are attacking them and who have been harassing them. And they're instrumental in having some judge in Jersey demand that the Attorney General destroy all the records they're keeping on so-called rioters and demonstrators. So we don't know what's going to happen, but that's where she is this morning.
Where could she be reached?
At the Jersey City office. Now, the secretary here will have to give you the number. I don't have it in my head. But you can get that out. That's an incorrect tactic. And Panthers work very hard to talk to the people and educate them and talk about 2s and 3s. If you have to move, get some guns, because that's what those pigs come in.